My friends, it is the 8th of September 2022 and I'm here in Munich to catch a ride on Croatian's EuroNight sleeper train from Munich to Zagreb. Thank you so much for joining in today and let's begin our trip report.
Welcome to München Hauptbahnhof. I've just arrived here by a 2-hour delayed ICE train from Düsseldorf. Yeah, thank you Deutsche Bahn. We start our journey in the basement level of the station. The EuroNight train to Croatia doesn't have a restaurant car or catering on board, except breakfast. So it is wise to stock up on supplies here, where some shops are open 24 hours a day. Our train for tonight is EuroNight 5463 Lisinski, bound for Zagreb via Ljubljana, departing at 23:20 close to midnight from München. The train is operated by Croatian Railways in cooperation with Nightjet for the first bit. Note that our train isn't even on the departure board. This is due to something very common with night trains. It consists of multiple parts with different destinations, so it just simply doesn't fit on the board. The rear is for Budapest, operated by Hungarian Railways Mars Start, then follows the section bound for Venice, operated by Austrian Railways ÖBB under their Nightjet brand. Up front is the Croatian portion, with a front to Zagreb and a back to Rijeka. Our portion of the train consists of a seating car, a couchette car and a sleeper car. And last but not least, the locomotive, operated by our beloved Deutsche Bahn. Time for boarding, so let's head to our little cabin for the night. I've booked myself solo occupancy in a sleeper car. The bed is already made up and there's a bottle of water for you. We'll leave München on time for the relatively short journey ahead of just 9 hours and 12 minutes for Zagreb.
Just left Munich main station and on our way to Zagreb. It's a rather short journey of 8 hours and 40 minutes on top of my head, or at least less than 9 hours. So we have a relatively short night, and maybe that's the reason this train isn't that popular. I didn't see too many people on board this train, while other parts were like really crowded and popular. But we'll see. Anyways, we have a nice journey ahead.
Let's have a closer look at our room. The door can be locked only from the inside with 2 locks. Above the door is the control panel for the light, temperature and intercom volume. There is an ample space to store your luggage up there, and on the right you can hang some of your clothes. 2 power sockets are located at the bottom. To your left you can find a cup holder above your bed, but no reading light. On the other side is the wash basin with soap and paper towel, as well as a vanity unit for extra storage. Next to it is also a trash bin, and if you're wondering, yes, there is warm water available.
So apparently there's no amenity kit given to sleeper car passengers, which is the norm though. And I took this night train before from Ljubljana to Zürich, and there you got a very nice amenity kit. But here it's just this water over here, and that's all. Kinda sad, kinda a bummer, but oh well, maybe they're out of stock, could be.
Next up is the bathroom visit. At the end of the corridor you'll find 2 toilets. They're pretty basic, but also very clean. One thing to note though is that the motion sensor for the wash basin is located here. First time seeing it at an odd placement. We are now departing for our last stop in Germany, Rosenheim, and you can see that Oktoberfest is in full swing, with all the people wearing lederhosen. It doesn't take long before we arrive in the Austrian city of Salzburg. The train has a planned stop of 34 minutes here, and it is to rearrange all the cars of this train. On the right is the Venice section from Vienna joining us, and we will dump the Hungarian portion here. After departure, it is time for me to call it a night.
All set for the night. See you tomorrow. Whee!
It is just past 7 in the morning, and we are now in Slovenia, and I've slept very solid through the night. Roughly 5 hours sleep, and I'm surprised because you're actually sleeping on the padding of the sofa and not on a proper mattress. Time for some breakfast. It comes with coffee or tea, orange juice, bread roll with butter and jam, and a chocolate cake. Nothing to write home about, but hey, it's something. We arrive in Sevnica, and it doesn't take too long before we get to the border town of Dobova. The border checkpoint here ceased to exist from 2023 onwards because Croatia joined the Schengen Zone. But up until 2022, all trains would stop here for passport control. The process is pretty smooth. Everyone can stay on board. First, Slovenian police officers will come to clear you out of the Schengen Zone, and then immediately after, Croatian police officers will come by and clear you into Croatia. This whole process takes about just 15 minutes. Once all that's done, we continue our trip for the final stretch to Zagreb. We will be arriving in Zagreb soon, so let's recap the trip. The bed is super comfy despite you are actually sleeping on a padding instead of a mattress. The train is in good condition and it offers a nice alternative to flying to Zagreb, especially with a morning arrival time of 8:32. Price wise, this isn't cheap, with a hefty price tag of 114 euros in combination with an Interrail pass. Nevertheless, this is a very relaxed way of traveling and I would love to do it again. Stick a bit longer in this video if you want to see some impressions of the amazing city of Zagreb.
And that was the Croatian night train from Munich to Zagreb. Thank you so much for joining in today. Take care guys, and we'll see each other in the next video.